isn't what's actually being said in this video. What actually happened is I recorded this video today, but I didn't hit the record button on the microphone yet again. I never thought I would do it again, but I have. Seriously guys, there is something wrong with my brain, so I do apologise, but what I thought I would do is record another soundtrack based on what this video is about, which pretty much is the movie Oppenheimer. So that's what I'm gonna do, so that way you can still see me eating. As you can see, I bought 2 pieces of KFC and also bought a bottle of Pepsi Lime. And it's so annoying because I had this really unusual sound coming out of the glass as well when I had the empty glass with the ice in it. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about the movie Oppenheimer. As you may already know, I did book it on, I think it was Tuesday, and we totally forgot about it. We completely forgot that we'd booked it on the Tuesday, so we missed it. We then booked it again for the Friday, which was yesterday, and we went to see it yesterday. First of all, I'd just like to say that I'm a big fan of Christopher Nolan's movies. I love his movies. I think he's a brilliant director. But I will talk a little bit about this film now. First of all, the movie is very well shot. The photography is great. The quality of it is phenomenal. The black levels are amazing. The detail and sharpness of the film is fantastic. It looks amazing. There's no question about that. Also, the acting in it is absolutely superb as well. I loved that. I loved everybody in it. Everyone plays their part perfectly. Yeah, so it's absolutely superb in that respect. And also, you know, as you know, I'll call it the device. The way he got the idea, or where he got the idea from, was actually from Dying Stars, which was very interesting. And it's really interesting how they come up with, you know, how this is gonna work, which is great. And also there's that bit where it's kind of scary, because I guess you have to put yourself in that position where, remember, this had never been done before, and you know, as you know, it's a chain reaction is how this device works, and the chances of it continuing this chain reaction, as in the chain reaction would not stop, was almost none, almost zero, which is kind of scary still, because if it would have been me and it was almost, I don't want almost, you know, so they must have had that. It must have been kind of scary for everyone involved when they did finally test this device. So that's all the things I liked. What I didn't like was when they do get to test the device, because it all starts off as he's explaining his theory, and you see all the atoms together and it literally shakes the theatre, you know, and you think, oh, when this does go off, it's gonna be amazing. When they do finally do the test, than the device itself in the movie, which, you know, I was expecting a lot more from that. But again, like I said, really, really good acting. But for me, the film is way too long. It's so long. And it's something I used to get as a child as well. It was like when I was a kid and I'd watch a film and you sort of enjoy it, but then it can sort of start, you know, dragging a little, you know, and you sort of think, oh, is it finished now, you know? And that was the thing. I felt it was just way too long. You know, I think if it had been, say, half an hour shorter, it would have probably been a lot better for me. And I feel it was a lot longer as well, because I was watching some scenes and you can see that they've been sort of cut down a bit as well. So it was a much longer movie anyway, as most movies are. But yeah, I just thought it was too long for me, in my opinion. And also a little bit of not that it's the end of the movie by any means, but the actual testing, I would have liked a little bit more in the sound department than what we actually got, or what I actually get. But, you know, like I said, a very interesting film. What I'm gonna do is watch, because I know there's a documentary about Oppenheimer, and I'm gonna watch that because I feel it'll probably be a lot shorter, and, you know, I'll understand it a lot better, because there's a lot going on with it all the way through. But yeah, overall a pretty good film, but very, very long if you're gonna watch it. You know, be prepared to sit through it. It's like it's 3 hours long. And if you like his other films, you're not really gonna get that. They're not like that as such. They look the same and they've got the same feel, but for me it's definitely not one of his best movies, if I'm honest. So yeah, a little bit disappointed, but yeah, because it wasn't quite what I wanted, but still a very good film. I mean, I don't think he can make a bad film as such. It's just very long and sort of starts becoming a bit drawn out, I feel. But yeah, anyway guys, I'd just like to say that the KFC I'm eating in this video, I got from my local KFC, and as you can see, they gave me a breast and another piece. The other piece I actually do like, if I'm honest, and the breasts I should like because they're all meat. They just don't have the flavour that you get with the thighs and the drumsticks, and the other piece I'm eating in this video. But that's because my local KFC just never gives you nice pieces ever. You know, I think if I went in and asked for breasts, they would probably then give me a drumstick and a thigh. You know, that's what they're like in there. They're like that, you know, bloke that's in the film Cops and Robertsons with Chevy Chase. When Chevy Chase goes into the diner every morning and he asks the guy for a bagel without any cream cheese, and the guy every time gives him a bagel with a big massive like layer of cream cheese on it. You know, they're a bit like that in there, I think. Yeah, so I hope it hasn't spoiled your enjoyment, guys. I can still talk about the movie, which I have, so that's good. It is absolutely pelting down with rain here today. I don't know if you can hear it. It's absolutely pelting down. A horrible day. We've had really, like, yesterday weather, but now it's gone back to rain and cold and horrible. So I'm hoping the rain will ease off, and then me and Travis Lassance can go out and have a coffee and get over Oppenheimer. Because it's not that bad a film. It's just not what I was expecting, to be honest, and I do feel a bit disappointed because it's Christopher Nolan at the end of the day, and I just thought he would have, when it comes to the testing of the device, it would have been a little bit more, better than that, than what he actually did. But hey ho, and a bottle of rum. Let's not worry. Like I said, I'll go and get a coffee, go and get something to eat in Aldi's, might get a couple of bottles of wine, and we'll sit down tonight and watch a film that will make me laugh and, enjoy my Saturday night. And I hope you do as well, guys. I will be back probably, if not tomorrow, it will